Let's get excited, boys. G? That's some paranormal activity shit for you right there. Kind of freaking myself out. Hold on. Woo! It's messed up. There. Alright. Gentlemen, welcome to Week 7 Fantasy Football. Commish coming to you live from Scarborough, Maine. Currently repping my LL Bean robe. It's chill in the house. Got my Scully cap on. I'm too cheap for oil and propane. It's October, before Halloween. I'm not paying for that shit yet, so we're just riding it out. Little G. He's chilling. He's ready for the games. You know, we were keeping up with the Buffalo-Jacksonville game, but there's nothing that exciting there. So let's see. Jeeves, what are you doing? I'm trying to do a video. Yeah, you want to be involved? Okay. You're creeping on me. We're going to have to... Alright, this is what we're going to do. Dad's going to focus for a second, okay? Alright, so we are at Week 7, halfway point of the fantasy football season. 6 games have been played. 6 more games after this. So this is it, boys. This is, this is where we separate the men from the boys right here, as they say. Alright, hold on a second. Griff, we're just going to put you in jail real quick so Dad can finish this video. Hoo-ah! You stand? You stand in jail? Thank you. Yeah, we'll include you, Griff. Okay. Alright. So let's focus. Okay. There's Griff. He's focused. 2 minutes in, nothing has been said. So, halfway point. We've got 5 teams at 3-3, 2 at 4-2. 1 at 5-1. Robbie, new guy, leading the way this season so far. Well done. Halim, obviously 0-6. You are struggling. I think that goes without saying. Some stats for you for the first half of the season. The most points for have been scored by Robbie with 747. Angel is next, actually, at 729. On the flip side of that, the most points against is Angel, who has had 749 points scored against him. No wonder he's 2-4. He's getting everyone's A game every week. The man is putting up huge points, but he's getting everyone's A game and is 2-4. It's tough break, Angel. Hang in there. Although I think if you lose this week, the 6th spot in the playoffs is going to be tough. Remember, only 6 teams make the playoffs. Voting is completed. 750 to the winner, 250 to the second place finisher. That is it. There's no third place money back. Let's keep clicking down here. Next week's matchup of the week, I already know, is going to be Ted and Angel. I want to see if there's going to be a side wager. I want to see some better trash talking than what's been going on right now. So plan for it next week. Matchup of the week, Ted v. Angel. Focus. Excuse me. Drink of the week this week, nothing crazy, just what I typically roll with here in the G-Free household. Don't be trying to look at my chest hair anyways here. Let me fix my, alright, Griff, making these folks dizzy how much this laptop's moving around. So we're just going to crack open a Gary's. It's 12:30, half an hour to the Pats game. It's poured in our nice White Horse Tavern glass. Oldest standing tavern establishment in the country. Newport, Rhode Island. Nice Gary's pour. Tasty. Okay, next. Girl of the week. I'm going to take down Tay-Tay. I'll put up some... someone had mentioned actually at the wedding, I think, how hot some of the quarterbacks' wives are. So, you know what? I'll find a couple online. And I'll toss those up there. Okay, so this week, matchup of the week, let's focus. We've already got some games going on. This one looked reasonably close until the Buffalo-Jacksonville game got going, but I'm going to stick with it because I already did some of the research. So we got Max versus JP. So let's break it down. Max has got Andrew Luck at quarterback, who, needs to start finding his rhythm. Luckily for him, he's going up against the Saints. Hey, easy. Going up against the Saints, who have the worst overall defense and give up the most first downs in the NFL, in the entire league. So the Colts should have no trouble moving the ball. Luck has a nice day, 25 points. Going up against JP's quarterback, Matt Ryan, who I think also will have a nice day. Right now, let me see, pull him up. Hold on, Griff. So Tennessee is currently giving up on average around 250 yards passing and 2 touchdowns to all opposing quarterbacks, no matter how good they are. I know, it's crazy, right? So I think Ryan has a nice game. Unfortunately, Max has Julio Jones. Who does Matt Ryan love to throw to? Julio Jones. So it's not good. I know, it's going to cancel out. So we'll get to that. Max has got 22 points for Matt Ryan. Forsett and Gordon for Max. Gordon, is he even playing today? We don't know. I'm watching the fantasy football show on TV right now. No one's really sure. It's almost game time. Forsett is going against a tough defense. I think they're going to be behind. They're going to have to pass it more. I don't know if he has a great day. 15 points between the two of them. Carlos Hyde had a terrible game. 4 points. JP, that hurts for sure. He was on, really on a tear. And then Chris Johnson, Arizona. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think he's good for at least a touchdown, but I don't think he's going to, rip off a 25-point game. I'm putting him around like the 10 to 12-point range. Wideouts for Max, Julio Jones. As I said, JP's got Matt Ryan, so there's the cancel-out factor. And Julio will always end up getting more points than Matt Ryan when it comes to the touchdowns. So, Max definitely has a benefit there. Bolden had a weak game. Just the 49ers offense in general is just abysmal lately. So I'm staying away from anything 49ers related. And Thursday night games for that matter. Just too unpredictable, too hard to know, which is unfortunate because the Pats play next Thursday night against the Dolphins. JP's got Calvin Johnson and VJax. Calvin Johnson, I think he's going to start to pick it up here later in the season. Matt Stafford's going to have to air it out, and he's going to start forcing it to Johnson. He's going to start getting some touchdowns. So I think that's going to turn it around. He's not going to cancel out Julio, but he's going to have a nice day. Vincent Jackson, what do you want me to say? He plays for Tampa. He's got Winston throwing him the ball. He'll do all right. Max, nice pickup. I had to drop Witten, pick up Barnage from Cleveland, and some other players for bye weeks. Witten having a very nice career against the Giants, and with Matt Castle at quarterback, is going to need the safety valve. I think Witten will have a pretty decent day. 14 points, actually. Charles Clay right now is playing. Easy. Charles Clay right now is playing. He's not doing well. Buffalo in general is not doing well. They're getting actually smoked by Jacksonville. I'm going to give him 6 points. E.J. Manuel is just throwing pick sixes all over the yard, so that's not looking good for Buffalo. Back to Max in the flex. Latavius Murray. Max, you need to focus. You may need to move Murray up to your running back spot and then quickly put in a new flex player. I see you got that new Minnesota wide out there, Calvin something or other, or Chris Johnson, something like that. Put him in if Gordon's out. Latavius, I was hearing on the radio this week, the coaches were benching him because he wasn't putting forth 100% effort in practice. We're going to see what happens here. So Murray needs to focus this week because he's in real danger of being benched permanently. So let's see what happens. On the flip side, another Raider for JP on the flex spot, Amari Cooper, having a nice year. I think he does well. Getting a ton of targets, 14 points for Cooper. Defenses, Houston D for Max. They got some studs on there. I think they do all right, 10 points. Buffalo D, as I stated, was getting smoked by Jacksonville. Still was able to get some sacks and special team stuff, so they're getting 3 points right now. I'll give them 5 on the day. Vinatieri in a shootout versus the Saints. I think he has a nice day because I think the Saints D is terrible, but the Colts offense is getting on track, so there will be some field goals and not just touchdowns. 12 points for Vinatieri. Phil Dawson, ouch, for 49ers, 3 points for him. So as I tally him up, I don't think it's going to be any real shock to anybody here. I'm going to take Max, Johnsons of Anarchy, for the W. I'm going to give him the 109-86 win in Week 7. And there you have it. There's matchup of the week. Like I said, next week, Ted and Angel are the matchup of the week, so plan accordingly. I'll make sure I get some solid research done. That is the day after Halloween. And who am I kidding? I'm not going to be hammered on Halloween. We're going to be home in bed by 9 o'clock. So I should be up bright and early getting some research done. Other than that, Jed's hang in there. The only person that's really out of it at this point would be Halim. Angel, if you can get a W this week and then beat Ted next week and be 4-4, you can stand a really good shot of getting into the playoffs. So, let's focus, get those lineups set. Little G, say goodbye. Yeah, he's man of few words at this point. Actually, he's literally a man of no words at this point. All right, boys. I got to get ready. Got to get him some lunch before the Pats game starts. And I will see you on the message boards. Let's try and liven it up a little bit. Let's get the text message thread going. Cheers. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy the games. I will catch you boys later in the week. Peace.